The proper function of man is to live, not to exist. I shall not waste my days in trying to prolong them. I shall use my time. A bone to the dog is not charity. Charity is the bone shared with the dog, when you are just as hungry as the dog. Life achieves its summit when it does to the uttermost that which it was equipped to do. I am I, and I won't subordinate my taste to the unanimous judgment of mankind. The word is too weak. There is no word in the language strong enough to describe my feelings. Kill or be killed, eat or be eaten, was the law, and this mandate, down out of the depths of time. There is an ecstasy that marks the summit of life, and beyond which life cannot rise. And such is the paradox of living. This ecstasy comes when one is most alive, and it comes as a complete forgetfulness that one is alive. The aim of life was meat. Life itself was meat. Life lived on life. There were the eaters and the eaten. One cannot violate the promptings of one's nature without having that nature recoil upon itself. Life is not always a matter of holding good cards, but sometimes, playing a poor hand well. Buck did not read the newspapers, or he would have known that trouble was brewing, not alone for himself, but for every Tidewater dog, strong of muscle and with warm, long hair, from Puget Sound to San Diego. Out of this pack persecution he learned two important things: how to take care of himself in a mass fight against him, and how, on a single dog, to inflict the greatest amount of damage in the briefest space of time. He did not playfully shake him, as was his wont, or murmur soft love curses, but he whispered in his ear. "As you love me, Buck. As you love me," was what he whispered. Is love so gross a thing that it must feed upon publication and public notice? It would seem so. I remembered my days and nights of sunshine and starshine, where life was all a wild sweet wonder, a spiritual paradise of unselfish adventure and ethical romance. A human life the treasure of the world cannot buy, nor can it redeem one which is misspent, nor can it make full and complete and beautiful a life which is dwarfed and warped and ugly. And who knows what romance, what adventure, what love, is lurking around the next turn of the road, ready to leap out on us if we'll only travel that far. Could we but find time and opportunity and utilize the last bit and every bit of the unborn life that is in us, we could become the fathers of nations and populate continents. Merely because you have got something to say that may be of interest to others does not free you from making all due effort to express that something in the best possible medium and form. A million years ago, the caveman, without tools, with small brain, and with nothing but the strength of his body, managed to feed his wife and children, so that through him the race survived. You, on the other hand, armed with all the modern means of production, multiplying the productive capacity of the caveman a million times, you are incompetents and muddlers. You are unable to secure to millions even the paltry amount of bread that would sustain their physical life. You have mismanaged the world, and it shall be taken from you.